Alright, based off of your guys' memory of what happened last time on Strixhaven Academy.
Would you like to flip a coin, Mr. Ravenite?
I would if I had one.
Well, it's a good thing the Foundry has one.
Flip 700,032 coins.
I mean, I could. I think I only set it, though, for up to 500 dice. So 500 coins.
However, one at a time. Then we're going to tally up everything at the end to see who's going to go.
Just to spend the whole session trying to figure out who does the recap.
Oh my gosh. That...
Okay. I'm good for just rollies then.
Okay. Who wants one and who wants two?
Who wants two?
Yeah, who wants one? Who wants two?
Can I pick 3?
I can make it a D3.
Then I'll pick 4.
I can make it a D4.
Yeah, sure. Just, you know what? Here.
Oh, wow.
Roll
16.
15.
Or 15, yeah.
He's do better and or worse than a 15.
Yep. Your turn there, Ruru.
To watch this natural 1 happen.
No,
Oh,
just
so
7.
close.
It was close. Oh. We didn't even determine who it's supposed to go to. Was it supposed to be winner or loser here?
It was supposed to be loser. Loser does it.
Oh, okay, so Ruru.
Technically, we could skip recap. It's just one.
Oh,
Inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh god, them are nice though.
The choice is yours.
Yeah, all I remember is something about fighting some animated armor in the theater.
Mm-hmm.
And having someone probably develop a new mommy kink with a old person. I'd almost say it was quite dominating.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that is actually physically all I remember.
Okay, and what of you, Barnir?
About the same.
He led to us fighting the armor in the theater was that our actors, Cordalis and Quintilius, were in danger as they were practicing with the armor, and it kind of just sprung to life with one of them inside of it, causing the need for the hold person in the dominating situation.
I do remember something. Quintilius, the greatest harm to him was himself. Let me Tarzan this now. Thud. Let me help you with this now.
The rope was in fact cut by one of the armors, causing him to face plant out of his Tarzan-esque rescue of his ally. And
that was a nice little subtle portray of, hey, let me not make this embarrassing on yourself.
Yeah, we ultimately came out on top. But yes, that is
Didn't he also get punched in the face rather hard by
yeah, Kingsley did kind of make it
yeah.
his business to sort of fight Quintilius while we were fighting the armor.
Yeah, kicked him in the groin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure he punched him in the face before anything really happened.
No, I think you're thinking of the animated armor, because the animated armor raised up Barnir's shield to deck him one.
Maybe.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll let you have an inspiration for that one. Oh, yeah. We are considered in a safe zone, too. Alright, let's see. Where did we last leave our tokens?
I think I'm in the bibliopex.
Yeah. And let's see here. Do we remember where Barnir was left?
Hold on 1 second.
Sure. Meanwhile,
Maybe the theater?
yeah, that actually probably. Whoop. It's not where the theater is. Excuse me, as I search through 95 worth of images.
No.
Here we go. Yeah, Barnir's in the theater.
Woo.
There we go. Let's see here. There we go. Otherwise, what is Ruru looking to do?
You're taking a nap.
Taking a nap?
Yeah. Amber, just watching over 2 other people.
Oh, your job's not that hard, now is it?
I don't know.
A whole week worth, and all you gotta do is just take 2 days?
I should take that a little bit more seriously. Watching over Moblin.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to take a phone call.
No worries.
Like, I'm pretty sure the 2 problem children are Moblin and Kingsley.
I mean, you're not wrong. Not wrong. Oh, man. Kingsley. He's my best buddy. He really, really is.
Hey, look at Tall, Dark, and Handsome finally coming.
Yeah.
I think, well, assuming, of course, we're not spending weeks where our tokens actually are.
No, it's just a means of, like, where you last left your token.
Right.
Simply.
So, yeah, he would probably be headed to the library at this point, assuming that the test isn't today. He would have been in between working and studying, in between his routine, so probably he's probably dressed to go to the Iron Lifter Society, but has his books and things to go and study.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got your owlbear exam to do, don't you?
Yeah.
Quite a bit of people passed it. 1 person cheated.
Yep. One person did cheat. Another person was very tempted in it.
Mm.
We can get the exam thing done and out of the way if you'd like.
Would just be me taking it?
Yeah, unless Ruru wants to just have fun and participate just for the shits and giggles.
No.
I see how it is.
Yeah. We'll see how it is.
Help you study, but that's about it.
I mean, it's a public library. He can't stop you, but he's not gonna, like, actively be like, yeah, come study with me. And he's just like, I just need to...
What's the last time?
Yeah, I think throughout the week he probably would have wanted to see if Greta would have wanted to study together at any point, but we can get the test out of the way.
Okay.
Assuming that Aether won't be joining us this time, they'll just be taking it by themselves when they get here.
Right.
I will say, last time I helped someone study, they never realized it.
You know, there are so many ways to take these statements.
And my other character. They're as much of a sneak thief as you would think they would be. So they're just swapping items back and forth on people. And weirdly, he's really good at it.
Mm-hmm. One of these times he's going to get caught, though.
Oh, he will, and he's going to laugh. Because it's like, wow, you finally got me. I'm not even good at this.
Just as I suspected, the pet aggro. Immediately with this cat. Sorry, just immediately.
Alrighty. Well, let's head to the classroom then, shall we? Do you remember which classroom Barnir is in?
I believe he was in 3? It was one of the ones that was in this... Yeah, 3.
Okay.
Just remember it was to the left.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see here. Who should be the one given the thing? If I can open up the right folder. There we go. With that being a new day. Yeah, you know what? Seeing as how Ruru's over there, I'm going to bring out the entertainer. He'll be the one to do the test today.
Because she's far away. I mean, it also makes sense that, like, he assigned her to watch Barnir, and Barnir is here, so she doesn't need to do that, so she can be away, and he can be here, and it works out.
Yep. Alright, let's also change the music here. Here we go. Alright. Professor Entertainer would greet you all. Welcome to class. I hope you have all been doing your studies. With that being said, let's begin with our study phase, shall we? Your choice, find a buddy or study alone. Perception, persuasion, intimidation, or history for find a buddy. DC 12. Or you can study alone with an arcana, history, religion, or investigation. DC 12.
Makes it real hard on you.
Makes it real difficult.
What skill would Barnir like to use?
I like to use perception. I'd like to use perception. Who else is in this class with me?
There would be other students like Rampart, Quintilius, and Cordalis. And you would also see the black, what I would consider the black mob.
Okay.
They have no color or anything like that. They're just a black shadow.
Gotcha. All right. Greta's not in this class, is she?
For this class, no, I don't believe so. As you're looking around, the only thing that probably catches your attention is a costume of a truck.
Truck?
Yeah, as it looks off to you and flashes its lights.
Watch your back. You might get a second.
I'm just gonna slowly turn my head
No,
back
truck
this
cute,
way.
no.
And I think I'm gonna go ahead and study alone.
Okay, what skill would you like to use?
So I actually have a +3 to intimidation.
Okay.
Would that be... How would that apply to studying alone?
Technically, you don't. You can use intimidation. Kind of, the way it's kind of viewed with intimidation is kind of like a bully-esque feel. It's like you're intimidating a person to help you.
I see.
This is just for the
Okay.
role aspect.
Gotcha. But yeah, so I guess for the caster-ness aspect of it, he'd be using intimidation.
Okay.
So, alright, I'm gonna...
DC 12.
DC 12. Okay! Finally! Jeez, man!
What'd you get?
Got natural 16 for a 19.
Nice.
Yeah, I was just rolling d20s. I'm just cleansing the dice, rolling. I got 3, 7, 1, 5, 3, 7, 8, 5. Oh. Bruh, please. Okay, but yeah, 19.
Now you have a D4 for your exam.
All right.
Alright.
So he just is. He's aggressively hitting. Like if for the anime scene, he's like that kid that puts on the headband to study. He's just aggressively hitting the books.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, let's get into our exam then. Time for the exam. First, there's a two-part exam. First part is multiple choice, owlbear disposition, and habits. DC 12 intelligence nature check.
Okay. Well, intelligence nature check. Ooh, buddy, he's definitely not the smartest ox in the pen. Ooh. 6?
Ooh, that is considered not a pass.
How does the D4 work? Is it applied to everyone, or is it
Just applies to your one of your checks.
What
one of
D4?
them? Okay.
His study phase. From his...
Oh,
Alright.
don't forget you got that crappily acquired inspiration.
Yeah, you can use that too to re-roll if you want.
How many questions are on the
33. Good luck. Gotta get 42 out of 43 right.
Oh my gosh, no, that would be ridiculous. There is 2 checks to make.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll use inspiration on this one.
All right.
Bubbly.
Please don't screw me, digital dice. Like it? Yes, they like it when I sing to them. 16.
16. That is a pass. All right.
Okay.
Now it's time for the Owl Bear Companions. You need to write a short essay. Animal handling check. DC 12.
Animal handling is the same number. Come on. Should have sung to it. I should have sung to it.
What'd you get?
Another 6.
Got your D4.
Yeah, just gotta. I gotta do it. So let's.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Come on.
So you got a 7?
4 actually.
Oh, 4. So that's 10. So you only need to get 1 answer correct out of 5, and you ace your exam.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. Which one should we do? Let's see. I did phase.
Wait, I know you want to do it. Come on.
Hmm?
I'm talking to the cat.
Oh. I'm just like, what?
It's just me and him here. So I make voices at him.
You know what? I am going to do recovery phase 1. And I will share that to you. Deselect all. And Barnir. Alright, what we want to go to is on the left side, click on Owl Bear Essay Exam. And then we're going to scroll down.
Onto the bottom?
Yep, towards the bottom. It should say Recovery Phase 1.
Got it, sorry.
Alright, question 1. Owl bears are aggressive and often ill-tempered carnivores. They are known to attack blank provocation. Is it A, with, or B, without?
I'm not rolling for this, it's just answers.
Just answers.
Okay. Do you want me to just shout them out, or do I?
It's just you and me, so you can just say it.
Gotcha. I'm going to say A.
All right. And is that your final choice, just to make sure?
I don't know. No tempered. Yes. Yes.
All right. Answer for 1 is B, without. Question 2. Owl bears most often live in caves or ruins. The bones of their prey serve as their what? A. Warning to other owl bears. B. Decorations. Or C. Beds and playgrounds. What do you believe it is?
Owl bears live in caves and ruins. I think that they are enough like owls that it's probably C.
All right. You gonna lock yourself into there? Answer for 2, C. Beds and playgrounds.
Oh.
All
Shut up,
right.
child. I'm sorry. Just, I gotta keep this window open because the cat's in the window.
Let's see. Question 3. Although they aren't naturally drawn to cupcakes and muffins, these foods are known to quell an owl bear's what? A. Foul temper. B. Curiosity. C. Mating urges. Or D. Short attention span.
Over the temple. Temple. Oh boy. Over the table. Mating urges with muffins? What? And then, oh boy. I want so badly to say A, but I think that because they are known to be predators, I want to say that it's D.
Alright. What are you locking yourself with, then?
I want to say it D because they're not known to be attracted to these things. So why would it naturally quell their temper? Why would it be known to quell their temper?
Okay. The answer for 3? A. Foul temper. Surprisingly.
Why? Just it's an animal. It's a muffin. They don't make muffins? They're owl bears. You know what? Okay.
Alright.
They gotta put their anger somewhere.
In the muffins?
Baking things would work really nicely.
4. Many scholars believe a cookie wizard created the first owlbear in a breeding experiment gone awry. However, some scholars claim owlbears have always existed in the what? A. Shadowfell, B. Material Plane, C. Feywild, or D. Alistar's home.
I know this one actually from watching Dimension 20. C. Feywild.
The answer? C. Feywild. Alrighty. Last question. Owlbears attack with their what? A. Razor-sharp beaks. B. Claws. C. Tentacles. D. Both A and B. E. None of the above. Or F. A, B, and C.
I think this one was a gimme. Because I think someone was tempted to say C or F, but it's D.
Alright. The answer? D. Both A and B. Congrats. You got your correct answers that you needed. You aced your exam.
I think he goes ahead and takes off this non-corporeal headband. Just all right. Owlbears. Who would have guessed they like cupcakes? And do they read out the grades as you?
Oh, you'd be getting a note saying what you got.
Oh. Yes! Yes.
Let's see. Professor Entertainer would state that, congratulations for all of you that made it, for either passing or acing the exam. For those of you that failed, please, you are going to have to stick around and see Isabeau for additional studies. And in other aspects, we do apologize for the fact that Professor Lang was not able to give you your exam. Reason being is she has resigned. So, yes. So with that being the case, the day is yours, and enjoy.
Right. not sticking around if he's gonna stick around. Would I know, like, I know Professor Lang, but, like, would it, is it, should I be worried that Professor Lang is gone?
Maybe. Kind of up to you to determine that. Do you think Barnir should be worried?
I think he's definitely curious. There's the sort of city watcher training of him that's curious as to why she just up and resigned. But I don't think he's like sad about it or anything in particular. You know, it's definitely a note. It's a note somewhere with like a red thread leading somewhere. But he would then go see Safi in the hall. Hi, Safi, and go to the gym.
Okay.
Listen things.
Mm-hmm. You would also see a Ruru not that far from, yeah.
Right. I think he's going. I'm going by. Hey, Ruru. Right. Does she look like? What is she doing?
Yes, what is Ruru doing?
There's a bit of grass stains on her.
Grass
stains?
She was hiking through, you know, what was it? Like a forest there.
Mm-hmm.
She'll
Oh,
have
yeah,
to
this
pick
is
up prestidigitation or something like that.
just after that mission. Ooh, right. So I think he'll come by. Hey, Ruru, you. Ooh. Hey, is now a bad time?
All times are good times, honey. As she just stares at you.
I think he probably, like, it's that Disney, like, sort of squint for a little bit, and he's just, right, if, just, allow me, he just opens his hands, like, he opens his hands, or clasps his hands and opens them in your direction, like a small breeze blows, like, leaves and, like, twigs out of your hair, just like, there you go. I am going to the gym, to lift, with the iron lifters. If you,
Need a spot. Someone to watch.
I was going to say if you needed to report to Professor Entertainer as to where I am, my whereabouts would be known to you, but...
You say that name, it's kind of like she looks off to the side, spits on the floor.
Right. No mention the... Hey! You're welcome to join me if you'd like. I have some rags to clean. That I'm not sure if you'd like to handle that yourself. I not possess the magic to. I can only really do this, and he flips his wrist and snaps, and there's a flower at his palm. Witherbloom really doesn't teach like cleaning. We kind of do a bit of gardening, and so the dirt and grass is kind of the gym.
I have spare clips.
As you leave the Bilbolex there, Barnir. You do see a couple of students who are off to the side. They're having a conversation. I believe that you would overhear it. Yeah. Apparently some things have been going on as of during late nights. I've also talked about in regards of a couple of places that essentially have been what seems like attacked. Mentions about Bozen's Tavern having some I guess there was a what was it, steam methods attack? Just came out of nowhere, supposedly from the kitchen. Some of the other places we're seeing some suspicious activity.
Well, he'll kind of definitely not just playing off that his ear twitches, but he's just playing off that he heard this. Definitely gonna pay a visit to the tavern late tonight, but a visit to the tavern to talk about maybe a job inside. More of a job at the door, of course, but maybe they do need some security.
Maybe.
Place he works indirectly with the place, but it seems to get attacked an awful lot. Ooh, I forget my way to this gym. Ooh,
Market
boy.
Street.
Okay.
Then Marketplace. Then the town. Then the trail.
Is the town and Zen. Show me the trail. And
Countryside to the training room.
Right. Dingo dingo.
Mm-hmm.
This is huge.
Squids. Join them in that training room.
You know Arkin's in there. Alright, let's see here.
You know Arkin's in there.
Yeah, I never had a problem with him. It was just more of the I'm pursuing the wrong career path.
Pursuing the wrong career path, eh?
So much potential wasted healing.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, Arkin essentially does give you training advice. Greta is there. She is also participating with training advice for other students.
Geeks.
Ruru, you can see a bunch of ripped people.
It's a bunch of ripped people. They're all doing the ripped people thing.
They're all just doing the muscle pose.
I think Barnir, like, he not only, even though he is big, he blends into this place. He's just like, hey guys, yeah, I'm just gonna go over here. I'm just gonna grab what looks like two barrels on, just the ends of a stick, and I'm just gonna start lifting this. Just, yep, here we go. Like, these weights are like comically large.
Right. So is Ruru having a bloody nose issue?
It's just more of waiting for Barnir to get into that outfit. Then you might have a problem.
Oh yeah, about the outfit. I think more for the respective class, he wouldn't have worn the singlet. But he
He'd
would.
basically come out in gym shorts first. Oh.
Well, yeah, he would be here in gym shorts first, and he kind of like lifts after lifting these like this freaking barbell, just like huge plates, just sits him down, just. Whew. Oh, lot of uniform.
Mm. Oh man.
Don't be worried. She is already sitting down. She's not gonna fall over. Unless it hangs to your knees.
No, but Greta's already down.
He comes out, and it is it's full on. It's a muscled minotaur in a weightlifting singlet.
Mm-hmm.
And he has, you can see that he's wrapped his loosely wrapped because it was quick as he went and changed it to his swapped into his uniform really quick, but he it's a full lifter set. He's wrapped his hands, and he's got it's a full, he's fully into this. It's a full, he's like training to be a bodybuilder at this point. And so he goes, and once he's in uniform, he makes sure that it's, make sure it's not going to slip or anything over anywhere, and goes and just grabs and starts, like, probably with a set of dumbbells that are also just huge, lifts them and starts, like, doing that punch exercise where, like, you punch and turn, punch and turn, punch and turn.
Oh my goodness.
You can tell he needs room for this. You can tell he just woof, woof. It's a display. In a room of displays, it's a display.
Mm-hmm. Ruru, what's your passive perception?
Oh god. Oh, right. I'm not built on perception. So, 14.
Okay. Oh, where is it? Double check on... Oh. Wrong folder. Ah, there we go. Yeah, okay, this ought to be interesting. Okay, you can spot somebody peeking around some crates, watching Barnir. A female dwarf who's got a bit of a drool going on.
Oh, I know that. She would have already made connection right then and there.
Dink. He stands, and it's the Mr. Olympic pose after this. Just... onto the set.
Fair enough.
Like, it's this freaking just like lunk of a bull, man.
Mm-hmm.
waiting for the part when he turns around to see us both just sitting there. She might have passed that one, but
Oh yeah, she did.
I'm not hiding it.
I think it's because it's a gym and he's in a literal club of gym bros, so like they do the gym bro thing. So eventually it's like, hey, Barnir, man, it's like you need to spot or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just like there's just now these huge dudes or this huge bull. It's just like, wow, like just there's a lot of.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. And I can just imagine what's in Ruru's head going, oh, six-pack.
She's waiting for him to start doing the squats.
They're just like, all right, iron lifters, let's bust out some squat thrusts. Like, oh no.
They're
Do
doing
not
it in
do
a
this.
wave, like what you
Yeah,
see at
they're just-
stadiums, just doing the wave.
They're just like, one, two. Like, don't do this. Please don't do this. Holy crap.
Oh, we've reached the end of your exercise, and it's getting close. I'd say that you did it for a good 2 hours there, and it's now getting close to 6 o'clock or 6:30.
All right. Got gotta shower, of course, gotta not smell, and then
Bathhouse is right next door.
I go, well, it's the club we go and we do this thing, so let's go, gonna go shower off, and then now that the test is over, he's got a little bit of free time, so I think if he can't correctly find Greta, because I don't think he can, I don't know if he'll actually be able to locate her physically, but
With your passive perception, I think yours is an 11, ain't it?
yes,
Yeah.
it's 11.
Yeah, Greta's stealth is a 12.
Okay, yeah, no, so he can't be, I think because he can't do that, he's just like, Alright, and Ruru, you would see him do that same wrist roll and snap, and a glowing flower, a specific, like, this one glows like a firefly. It pops out of his palm, and he would plant that wherever he saw her last. So wherever he saw her last, like, standing or resting, just like, here.
You would go to plant it and goes, the little one, right?
Yeah, it's a little,
Behind the crates on the
thing.
left.
It's going to be a +5, to which you would be able to spot her then. And you hear a heep!
Okay. I tell that she's, like, hiding?
Pretty sure you heard that with that eep.
Is she, well, okay, first, I think the question is, does she stay? Like, does she dart off?
No.
Okay. He'll just kind of lumber over, just, well, I mean, it's not a secret, but, Greta, this is for you. Pluck it from his palm and just kind of lower it down real slow.
She would take it and would say thank you.
I'm glad someone is willing to accept my experiments from class, and they're quite pretty.
Right, experiments.
I'm glad someone enjoys the beauty in nature the same way that I do. And he is just going to go to the bathhouse with that. Just Ruru would have heard that in full. It's a conversation to him. He just
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
They're so awkward together.
Right, and as Barnir leaves Ruru, you can see Greta off to the side, and she falls on her back.
Glad he's lifted. Someone's got to carry that one around.
Oh my goodness.
so on the map is the bathhouse over here? Is that one of the... Yes, it is. I'm missing another one of the fancy toy things here. Pull in the water for a bit. Just... Get clean after all that lifting.
Right.
You in the public one?
Wait, okay. So there is a private bathhouse.
There's public bath and spring house.
Okay.
The spring house would be the little bit more private one.
Just label spring house. Where would the iron lifters go to?
Either or.
Either or. Okay.
Yeah.
The pool.
It's accommodating. Yeah. It's accommodating for both. For those that
Okay.
are not as shy, they would go to the public one. For those that are a little more shy, would go into the spring version.
I'm pretty sure quite a bit of them would just go to the pool to work on,
Hold on. Give
some
me
cardio while cleaning.
No. Because I can use the digital die. I will roll the actual. Okay, 13. He goes to the public one.
Fair enough.
He felt good about himself.
He is more used to being with a guild of demon hunters, and they did things like sojourn into the wild to hunt down demons for days, and they needed to do things like bathe together. It's, and this being this club of guys, like, well, people being this club of people, respectfully, it's, it's whatever. Let's go in the public bathhouse.
Alrighty. Well, with that being said and all, then, yeah, the only other student that you would see is Rampart. Rampart the Luxodon.
Refreshing.
So, how's the exercise?
It was quite grand. Iron lifters are always a fun time, and I'm glad there's a society for it.
Right. That's always good.
I think I could get used to this. Strixhaven has a lot of room to run around, and I love that. And there's so many places and so many people. And I wonder how maybe the dean or anyone does this for so long.
There we go. I don't know. That's a very good question.
Well, I think once he's nice and clean, he's gonna go ahead and druid blow dryer himself.
You can tell you're being watched. Not respectfully.
Wait, not respectfully?
Probably from up high, because these are little walking areas.
He's just gonna like he's probably at the point where he's like he's blowing off like the beard in his face, and he just like opens his eye and he's just like, oh.
Oh my word. Oop.
Like, it's still very much like a Disney movie. He's just gonna like slide, like step and slide over to the right. Just get over here, just to one of these columns, and continue to blow dry like his chest fur, like just.
Starting to look around, you see the one little windows. We're standing off it. Side saying, I can still see you.
His passive perception is too low. He doesn't even notice. He's just like, he thinks, cause this pillar, but he's this huge minister. So he's just going, just. All right.
If I can't see them, they can't see me.
Oh my word.
He's gonna go ahead and just maybe druidcraft a nice big plant right here in the front. All right. It's because okay, the way that I'm going to say this is terrible, but the way that I have to say it is the way that I have to say it. For effect, and to cover what he believes would be the majority, it is a couple of palm tree leaves.
Right?
And he flaps this in front of himself, goes ahead, and goes to get dressed.
Fair enough. With sparkling effects accordingly, the only thing you hear to the distance, I'm sure, is wow.
It cut out. It cut out.
Dude.
Oh my god. The perfect. I'm so glad that is recorded. I'm all too glad that is recorded. And it cut out. Oh, like I'm. At. What did you say?
I said wow. The anime wow.
The anime what? Okay, yeah, I think he 100% didn't notice that was Ruru at all. He goes ahead and gets dressed, and he heads on out. Not really. I don't think he. Does Ruru leave before he does?
That's a good question. There we go. Does Ruru leave?
She would probably have left.
Okay.
At least back to the main place. The marketplace there. Not marketplace, Market Street. That's the word.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, get dressed, and he's gonna prepare in his mind what sounds very much like an awkward proposal, but essentially, we have to go to the tavern, have a talk with tavern keeper's name. Husk?
Tolk.
Tolk.
Have a talk. The bulk.
Tolk the bulk. Have a talk with have a talk with Tolk about some security for his place. catch up with Ruru and go ahead and have this here discussion.
Mm-hmm.
She looks pretty disappointed with the 2 gold she's got.
All right, now that that is done.
Feel better? Bath helped out?
Yeah, I do. I prefer not to venture around smelling of my own sweat unless I have to. But I do believe in the name of peacekeeping should likely have a journey to the tavern.
Okay.
Peacekeeping. What time is it?
Well,
Like 6:30 in the afternoon.
Like that little clock?
Yep.
Off there?
Yep. I try to keep it up to date.
Okay. Looks back at her 2 gold. I guess it's early enough to drink.
I was proposing to have a talk with the tavern keeper about perhaps hiring some more muscle for his establishment, but alcohol is nice. And just on that, go ahead and...
He will inform you about Moblin Theater bouncer.
Oof. Is this the tavern right here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm stupid. I was thinking, I'm like, okay, go to the place that's in the marketplace, the place we're standing right now, the place that serves alcohol, the place that has the place with the alcohol on the sign, that place, the place right there.
Yeah, you know that place.
Yeah, you know that one, the one right here. Yeah. Anyways, so
You could
I
see
started
this.
moving, cricket moved. Instead.
Yeah, that's a thing. Let's see here. You can see that this tavern is filled with all sorts of students.
There's probably a face print in a wall that sort of looks like Cornelis.
No. He was launched out the door.
Oh. I'm probably thinking of the second year A&I. They're just
Maybe.
No, the bard. The bard guy, because they're just ragging on it.
Probably.
okay.
I will also let you know, it looks like there's a small hole in the floor that's big enough for a finger.
Yeah.
Right. This place looks kind of rough. So go ahead and square his shoulders. Go ahead and head over to the bar.
Mm-hmm. You would see Talk and he would greet you. Welcome to my establishment. What can I help you with?
Evening, Talk. How were things today?
Things are doing quite alright. Things are a little more calm.
Yes. Always a welcome change of pace to the average of the war drums, as it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like not to mince words. I'm sure my friend here would like some alcohol, but I would like to discuss perhaps another venture of employment at your establishment.
Private glares at me. She's gonna pay the tab.
Yeah.
Go ahead with that.
He
Oh.
doesn't. He just said. He just says to Alexa. She just. He doesn't mention it. He just kind of glosses over it. But like, can I make an insight check to see if like I can tell who needs a spot?
The moment that you turn around to do an insight on her, all you see is just an outline of her blinking. Blink, blink, blink. She is gone.
Okay. All right. I suppose. Light ale. For this conversation, I suppose.
5 copper pieces.
No problem. Just not to be sitting here taking up a seat and not, giving him money.
Right.
So he'll pay for the drink straight up and just Sir Tolk, I am already involved with the trade route to your establishment. I am one of the, how you say, enforcers for the caravan that brings the animals here. But I get the sense that the enforcing may need to be done more on the local level.
Kinda. A little bit.
He definitely motions to the fact that Tolk is as big as he is. Just, I hate to impose, but as I am also one of the Iron Lifters Society, I believe that my presence could perhaps deter some of the more rowdy sort. To be interested.
That probably could be a benefit. We only technically have one bouncer. Well, in a way. We got Jevanish, who's also helping too. Having a third wouldn't necessarily be bad either.
Jevanish is quite the warrior.
Yeah, the little bird thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as we are already acquainted, I suppose it shouldn't be too much of a worry for us to cooperate.
No, I don't think so. Or at least I wouldn't think so. But that also means that you'll have to give up your trade route for this.
Yes, I will have to arrange a replacement.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe that can be done, I suppose, for the interest of Strixhaven in general, and the interest of our student tavern being in one piece.
Right. Well then, welcome aboard.
He lists his drink and goes ahead and seals the deal with that. I think I don't have an idea for who's I don't know the details of the trade route thing. That was kind of just a
Right.
we hadn't really yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Okay. So, yeah, assuming that all goes well, he would that would be his new job. He's a bouncer here at the tavern.
All right. And with that being the case, the thing that you hear in the back of your mind is Barnir.
What?
You gonna play it? You gonna play it?
No, not yet.
Oh.
That's all you hear is just your name being called with a familiar voice.
Familiar as in my little friend, or familiar as in someone I know?
Your little friend.
Why is he talking to me right now? So he ices up, definitely, same way, just looks around.
From
Right.
looking around, you can just see what looks like a bunch of students that are talking amongst themselves. The only one that catches your attention is a single person that is looking at you with a smile.
Do I need to roll perception? Just
No, you see him.
Okay. I'll just shoot him a wave, like, head nod and just give him a little wave.
He would essentially do the finger wave.
I'm gonna do that motion with my hand, like, you want me to come over there?
I think his response would be in regards of sure, and would offer an empty chair.
All right. Take my cup. Give a nod to Tolk, and go have a conversation with Zaner.
Yeah.
Slide on in.
Mm-hmm. Well, aren't you a big boy?
Believe it or not, I get that a lot.
I would imagine so. You look like you're one of the students.
I am. First year at Strixhaven. It's a lot to take in, but here I am.
Shame. You look like you'd be a great mercenary.
Mercenary?
Yes, I'm Zaner. I represent one of the mercenaries from a few mercenary guilds at Strixhaven.
I had no idea that was a thing.
Well, everyone needs work. The question is what does the job all entail? You students are, well, just mere students. Other graduates and other people do have to make a living, after all.
They do. And Ruru's not here, but I think he kind of glances over to where Ruru was, expecting some kind of, like, knowing look from her at that moment.
It's where, when you noticed she was gone, you just heard that door go, doo-doo, 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 as it's flapping back and forth.
Okay. So, we'll just kind of like, okay. Well, I am a student, and as I said, it is a lot to take in, but I might be interested in work after graduating. There is a matter that I'd have to settle, of course, but after all is said and done, there would be room for work.
Promising as that might be, then careful of those promises. They have a tendency to bite back if not fulfilled.
Wise words. Wise words for me to think on. Zaner. Barnir. Thunderpelt. Not to be rude.
Ah, well, it is a pleasure to meet you. I have a job that's requiring my attention, so if you don't mind. Also, if memory serves, I believe that you're working No. The other way around. I believe that you are being babysitted by Ruru.
Ah, yes, I'm sure graduates talk among each other, but yes, if that is the term you prefer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't suppose. I'm sorry.
He would say, so maybe you're not all that tough then if you require a babysitter.
Don't suppose you would have any insight as to why Professor Entertainer, I believe I would require such babysitting.
Making the same kind of action. He turns his head, spins on the ground, and goes pit. But no.
Well, so it was Professor Entertainer that assigned her. Intriguing.
Yes. To my understanding, it was not an assignment to perhaps myself directly, but I have a friend by the name of Kingsley. He is pragmatic and as such is prone to danger. I have taken being his shield in times of need.
Good to note. Well, if that is the case, do you have any questions then?
Sorry, he does think for a second. Dang it! He thinks for a second and... Yes. I think aside from my ideas of the professor, would you happen to know the outcome of Professor Lang?
Professor Lang? Oh, pray tell.
It was merely mentioned just before the test, but it was from exactly our suspect that Professor Lang resigned, and thus was unable to officiate the test for us.
A suspect?
Entertainer.
He leans in and whispers.
Oh. I see. Huh. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything in regards of that.
I suppose then my next question would be that mercenary work does not perhaps entail investigation into such things, does it?
That depends on where the coin lies. Does it require us to do an investigation? Or is it more the cliche, get the job done, without leaving a trail?
I suppose that too would be up to the coin, would it not?
You'd be correct.
Alright. Allow me not to hold you any longer. You've
Sure.
given me wise words to think upon, Zaner.
I do have another question for you, though, if you don't mind.
It's not getting, late, is it?
6:30 going on 6:40.
Okay.
I have time.
He looks at his drink, just, I have time.
Okay. Here's my question for you. Have you seen any demons around? Maybe devils? Anything that would possibly wish ill will?
There is a clear pause. He stops for a beat or two.
I cannot say I have, but I can say that I too would have interest in sights of devils, demons, and things that would go bump in the night. What I can say, as well, is that I have a connection with a certain Dean Valentine on the subject. My research into said subject was preceded by him, and should I come into more detailed discoveries, I have ensured that I would inform him of such.
Is that so? Wow. 'Tis a shame if they can't be interrogated. To find out where they're coming from.
Yes. It would be quite the worry to deceive the Dean.
Kind of, he's definitely stroking his beard with a dramatic, like, sort of movie sort of stroke, just.
However, I have no further knowledge of such devils or demons. Should I come about such knowledge, would you like to stay in the loop?
Oh, by any means. One of the things that I've also heard is that some devils or demons have capabilities of possessing other people. And I just want to make sure that's whether or not that's true. To which you hear a voice in the back of your mind, Barnir. He knows.
He resists every nerve ending that tells him to shiver at the sort of tone that that voice has, and he just swallows it and goes,
I have a phone, an arcane means of contact, pulls it out and puts it on the table.
I do have one, yes. And he would be willing to share numbers with you.
he does.
Mm-hmm.
Am I to suppose that my findings on these creatures of the night to be shared with you and you alone?
Well, just bear in mind, as he does also stand up after getting your contact information, he would make the statement, if you come across any other demons, or any demons of the sort, that you are to be very careful with them. They have the tendency to supposedly possess, and if they do, it probably would be better just to outright kill them. You never know what taint could linger. As for me, I will take my leave. Enjoy your night.
Do the same.
And he gives him a nice, genuine looking smile. As soon as Zaner is out of sight, he quickly finishes this drink. Just go, go, go.
I should have got heavier drink.
Actually, yeah.
Tolk, friend of mine, would you happen to have any of the dwarven ale we talked about?
Yeah.
Could I have about a flask worth?
Sure. That'll be an extra 5.
I'll just pay him with a
Yes,
gold.
dude.
Okay.
As soon as he brings it out, the 17 dwarves come rushing into the door. He's got it!
He's got it, guys! Get him! Yeah, just, I think as soon as he's just like, yeah, just, please, keep this.
Mm-hmm.
And he just gets his flask, makes sure it's nice and topped off, seals it up.
Mm-hmm. And there's a mob of dwarves right there. As soon as you turn around. And you could just hear Talk go, oh, shit.
I am sorry, Tolk. I have an agreement with you. I will be your bouncer as soon as I figure out some things. And he goes and heads. He is going to go. His plan is to go straight to his dorm if he's not interrupted.
Right. It is pretty late.
Is late, so I think, yeah, if he's not interrupted, to go straight to the dorm. Just, I'm being talked to both externally and internally by this thing. There are people that know. So I think he's gonna go, and for the first time, yeah, he's been here for almost a year, and he's never done it. But for the first time, he's gonna go straight to his dorm, sit down with a pen, and write a letter to Master Krilzak Erhan. He's a demon hunter master.
Mm-hmm.
And it is everything that you would imagine that a child who has been away from a child who has been away from their parent for a while, or been away from their parents for a while, and is afraid that the parent won't come back. They've hit the wall of object permanence. So he's just like,
Dear Master Erhan, I am panicking. The inner beast has grown louder, just as you said that it would, but it hasn't become aggressive yet. My findings have been this. They have been that I've had a dream. There's been a dean. The dean is a vampire lord, and there are other vampires. It's a long letter, but he details mainly, it's that the way that the supernatural is here in Strixhaven, and the way that it was said that it would be, and he basically ends the letter with saying that he is panicking and does not know, is running out of solutions, running out of things to do about this.
Mm-hmm.
And he's basically asking, what did he do next, or what to do next, and whatever way that Strixhaven has to send a letter, he'll get that out.
Right. That's fair.
You send it through owl systems. Sadly, they only last, 4 books.
Okay. I mean, still, he would send it, and I think at the point where his master is, he definitely gets letters by owl. It's not anything.
Not exactly. Not by owl.
Not by owl?
No, it is by a particular quill that most students actually use. When you sign your name at the bottom or at the back when you are done with your letter, the paper begins to levitate, fold into, depending on what it's doing. If it's going from like one place to another on the same plane of existence, it essentially turns into a paper airplane. If it's going from one dimension into another dimension, it turns into what looks like a like an origami and then disappears.
Ooh.
And flies
Okay.
that way.
It folds into this origami thing and then just... So... just like... Now, does Ruru want to do anything at this point? Because it's a whole thing.
No, she just kind of like wanders around. Mainly.
Yeah. Well, I think... Yeah, let me... No, I gotta look and see if... Ah, man. Barnir, you're stupid. His door is unlocked, so if you definitely know where his dorm is, so if you were to actually pop in, you could just look. But he is in there. He would set up a ritual circle. He is going to, at this point, do... Essentially what it said next in the Demon Hunter's Manual was that Krillzak had embraced his demon. He had communed with his demon in some kind of way and was able to come to an agreement with it. And so Barnir is going to try that. He wants to sort of just see if he can talk to it. So he's just it's a simple circle. It's a very simple magic circle.
Okay. And you are trying to communicate to it, right?
Yep. Yes. Anything.
All right. Doing that. You are. Let's see. I need. Let's see. We're going to base it off of this. All right, go ahead and give me an intelligence save.
All right. All that digital die. Oh, why you gotta play that music right now? Come on. It's being laggy.
What'd you get?
Okay. That's not great. Oh, that's a 10.
Ooh. You find yourself what feels like going into a slumber in your position, trying to communicate to it as something pulls you from your very body. Time for the next scene. Let's activate. All right. 4 crystals in the distance as you stand on what appears to be like a bridge. Below is like a ocean, glowing bright. To the altar, you can see what looks like a shadowy version of yourself. Barnir.
Not, Not what I'd imagined your lair would look like. But hello.
Got something special just for you.
I...
There we go.
You can't hide from me forever, Barnir. Barnir. You could have so much power. All you have to do is let go. Admit it, Barnir. You are nothing without me.
Oops.
I think there is that feeling that he'd swallowed comes back, and every nerve ending from the ends of his horns to his hooves shudders. And he's just like, you're in my head. We must live together somehow. And he summons Dayseeker. Master Nidhoggn trained me to fight you. I will.
Fight me. Yeah, you see him as he does raise up his arm, and you can hear the crackling of his bones as he summons forth a familiar battle axe. But this one is immenting darkness. Ooh. The only thing your master did was feed you to me.
I don't care. I don't care. You think this is. Think that I'm food. I know that if I die, you're coming with me. Just like that, you're coming with me to save the world, whether you like it or not.
And he takes his shield off his back and rushes.
Alright.
And horns up, shield up, and axe ready to swing.
Okay. Sure. Go ahead and make a strike. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay. I was gonna say, roll damage, roll to
hit. Then
okay.
We'll see.
Natural 17 for a 22.
22 will hit.
22 with Dayseeker, of course, because it's. I imagine like you could make like a big rubber squeaky toy out of it. 10 damage.
10 damage. Good to note. Alright. And it will be his turn. Let's see here. Is there anything else for your turn?
Ooh, I think because I attacked, I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to shove him with my horns. Using hammering horn.
Okay.
Yeah, so he has to make a strength saving throw.
Sure. Strength saving throw. Normal. 22.
Bang, DC 13.
Alright.
Yeah, I was gonna attempt to slash him and then push him off the dais, but I think he definitely collides with him, meeting his own strength, and then is way open for the swing. So.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And with that, he will take his turn, and he is going to swing to hit.
Music
10 to hit.
does not hit.
And that'll be turn.
It's called Daybreaker, dude. So fucking cool. Okay. Yeah. It's like he's. So he's got, now that he's up on the dais, it's like Link style. He's got a shield up. He's got a Dayseeker up, and he's circling.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to fight you. I didn't come here for this. I just came to talk.
Then talk with the swinging of your blade.
Making this more difficult than it needs to be. And he's going to, oof. Didn't mean to do that one, but thank you. That would have been a 10 to hit. But, I'm going to actually go to, rush him. I'm going to try to push him off the dais.
Mm-hmm.
Try to throw off his cool guy, shadowy attitude.
Right?
Yeah. Dirty 20, 15 natural.
Nice. That'll hit.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
That would be 7?
7. Alright, so you've accumulated 17 worth. Good to note.
So he is going to, yeah. No, that would have been an attack with the horn, so yes, hammering horns again. I am going to attempt to shove him again 5 feet.
Fair enough. So, strength save.
12. He actually managed to fail. So I actually managed, because he is because he's not a large sized creature, I actually managed to push him 10 feet away from me.
Nice. Alrighty, and that's it for you?
Yeah.
Alright, one of the things I would like to check. Alright. With him being 10 feet back, you're going to see him as he disappears within his shadows. Moving another 10 feet back as he rushes towards you. As a bonus action. Alright, so immediately after you use the dash action, you can, on your turn, you can move at least 20 feet. You can make a melee with your horns as a bonus action. So, hammering horns. Or is it just horns?
It's horns.
Yeah,
and
just
then
horns. There it is.
Hammering horns is the effect.
Yep.
Oh no, he's gonna try to spear me.
Alrighty.
Dang it!
24
Dang
to
it.
hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. Normal. 8 points of piercing. And now I need you to make your strength save.
Okay, oh boy. Myth. Why isn't it found up in it? Stupid. Okay. Natural 19 for 24.
That'll make it, so you don't get pushed back.
Alright.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Right. He's just, like, just reading me right back. So, I gotta, They're nothing without each other. You admit it.
Barnir, all I have to do is kill you, and I can claim your body as if it was my own. Who's really in the lose?
Lose. Lead no lose. That's the thing is, he's really got some good points now. Could you imagine? He just like flips. He's just like, you know what? You're right. No. Oh boy. Okay. Come on.
You'll just be another failed Eldritch Knight.
Okay. So I'm thinking Witch Bolt. Would I have disadvantage on that if it's a ranged?
Yes.
Since it's a ranged? Okay. I don't think he's gonna let me, like, get away either to, like, do that either. Excuse me. So I think... boy. I gotta... Man, now would really be a good time to have, like, cure wounds or something, so I could cure myself. But I think instead, he just wants to do this. So, yeah, I'm gonna attempt to rush him back. I'm going to dash at him.
Aren't you
And I'm
currently
going
like within melee range?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say he got close, he didn't.
Yeah, he didn't push you
Never mind.
back. Yeah.
I forgot I saved on the thing. I thought he never I'm I am used to the bad rolls.
No
So
worries.
I'm gonna go I'm just gonna go for the upper swing, the
Mm-hmm.
uppercut swing.
Go for it.
Two? What the 7.
7. That's a miss.
Okay. He uh Ooh boy. I'm gonna actually no, second wind is the other thing. Action surge, that's the thing.
All right.
I'm going to action surge. I would like chill touch is also
Should be a
would
range.
you yeah, I was gonna say that's
Yep.
also a freaking ranged spell. Jeez. I don't he's definitely gonna take that attack, so I just gotta go for another swing. Better than a yes! Natural 17. 22.
22. All right. That'll hit.
Alright. 11.
11 points worth. All right. So you have dealt a grand total of 28 worth. He's still standing.
Still standing. I think as soon as he sees the upper hand strike coming, he's just like swoosh, and so he brings it down at an angle and goes across the neck and chest.
Is that all, pup? Is that all that you can do?
I wanted to talk this out. I just wanted to save the world from darkness. It seems that the darkness dwells within me. If I must kill you to make that darkness go away, then so be it.
And I believe it is my turn. Alrighty. From what you can tell, you would see him split into two.
Okay.
Alrighty. Cinematically, this is action surge.
Oh. Great.
So here comes the first Daybreaker. 22.
Yeah, that hits.
And here's the second Daybreaker. 9.
Okay, second one misses.
Mm-hmm. And damage. 5.
Oh man. Not great. Just not great.
Alrighty. He will take the bonus action to use Hammering Horns. So I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Just come on, dude. Yes! Natural 17, 22.
Nice.
Oh boy.
See him as he essentially gets to lift you up, but you come from behind before getting thrown. And you, as soon as you look up to see the two of them, the other one just fades away.
Okay. So I am down. He was gonna try to throw me. I want to. I really want to cast Witch Bolt, but it's gonna be at disadvantage.
Right.
Could I use my inspiration? Like, would I get inspiration from the doing the intro? And could I use that to cancel the disadvantage? Is that too much of a reach?
Yeah, that's a little bit of a reach.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to try. I gotta try, man. You shooters gotta shoot. Golly, I don't want to waste a turn trying to do that. But oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Gotta go for another swing. He wants to do this. So I'm thinking I want to go for a swing and then a tackle.
All right.
Because he's gonna do what I'm doing. He's going to do what I'm doing. So I'm thinking, like, I can just. No, come on, man. 13?
13's not gonna hit.
Damn it. Okay, yeah, it was just a swing at his ankle, so I'm gonna get up and yeah, I'm gonna spend the 5 movement to get up, defensive, so shield up still.
Mm-hmm. All right. Then what he will do?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I forgot the one thing. I can bonus action the second wind. Get them confused. That's why.
Ah, bonus action second one. All right.
Yeah. Second wind is the health thing, and see, now I'm forgetting what it's called.
Action surge.
Action surge. Thank you. Second wind is the health thing. Action surge is the other thing. 9. 9
points. All right.
Yep. 1, 2. Okay. So he gets up. And it's just a. You are going to help me save the world. By the end of this. And he levels Dayseeker at him. Very beaten, very shaken, but still fighting.
Oh, if only you knew, Barnir, that your fate was sealed to the moment you picked that blade. Shimmering darkness swirls to the side as he reappears reappears there with a swing of his axe.
Around the shield? Don't come around the shield. Come on, man!
Dirty 20.
30-20 hits, man.
Alrighty. Another 5 points of damage.
5. Just. What was on my mood? He's in my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's in my mind! Psychomantis.
And hammering horns.
Okay. This one I failed. That's a 10.
You are pushed back 10 feet then. Your master has reminded you multiple times to use your head. Your turn.
Okay. So I am pushed away 10 feet. But I now have distance.
Mm-hmm.
This thing, it's not undead, is it?
You don't know.
I don't know. Okay. So, I am going to try Chill Touch. Chill Touch.
Alright.
Consume Paralysis. I'm sorry, I had to. It was on my brain. It was on my brain. Consume Paralysis. Gotta do better. This, man. 11.
11? Nope.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a flick of the wrist, and he goes to try to get the chill touch. And is that a bonus action? It doesn't. What after I?
Chill touch? Takes an action.
Yeah, okay, dang it. So I can't do that. I would have loved to freaking do that if only it procced.
Right.
But it doesn't. Yeah, okay. That's my turn. Well, I'm gonna spend the 5 movement to get up, of course, but that's my turn.
Right. Let's see here. He will run up and hit you again with Dayseeker. Or Daybreaker, sorry. 11.
11 doesn't hit.
Alrighty. Your shield bashes it away as he takes a step back, and you can see with his shield up, looks like he takes a deep breath. His wounds doesn't seem as severe as they once were.
Okay.
Nine! Seem familiar?
Yeah, it's very familiar as he literally sees it happen. He's just like... "Ugh." So he took a step back. Would I get attack of opportunity if I got a little distance from him?
No, that was just the cinematic part.
Okay.
Still
so
within your threat range.
frag rolly. Alright. Man. Like, what is he? Ooh, okay. 23 to hit with Dayseeker.
23 will hit.
And I think we're gonna he'll wheel around as he's taking the step back, and he takes that inner breath, that as soon as he exhales, Barnir's gonna wheel around for a two-handed strike at his head. 6 damage.
Ah, here it is. No, that's the wrong one. Alright.
He goes for the standard, Demon Hunter decapitation. Goes for the neck, and 6 damage.
6 damage worth. Might... Alright. Well, with that being the case, then... He's still up.
Oh, right. He has to make a strength saving throw because I hit. So I'm gonna. Yeah, it's the he spins, goes for the neck, and then immediately creating the opening, he goes to push him with the horns. Strength saving throw.
Right. 13 on the die. Total.
Dang
Sorry.
it. Dang it. Just saves.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it, me. Roll worse.
Alrighty. Ooh. I see how it is, Barnir.
Aren't you tired of this? Aren't you tired of the endless fighting? We could come to an agreement. Master Irhan did it. It is in the Demon Hunter's manual.
Oh, that thing. That little thing. Oh, it's still doing its job. He goes in for a swing. And with a nat 1, you see the axe what was supposed to come down to your head, but bounces off with a shimmering light. Yeah. I suppose so. And that'll be it for him.
Okay. So I think he definitely lifted the shield for that, but he would have seeing this light. He's just gonna go for it. So, gotta spatch. 15 on the die for a 20.
20 will hit.
All right. Going for one-handed. 10.
Another 10 worth. Alright.
And strength saving throw, of course, because he's actually gonna come around the side and try to smack him, actually try to smack him with the horn. So she bring the horn out for the stab.
Okay. $13 on the dot, or 13 total.
With the bloody 13s, man. He saves.
All right.
Bloody 13s.
Alrighty. He's gonna go in for another strike as he yells out at you. This isn't fair. This is not the way it works, Barnir. And with a mighty swing, a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Ah! 9 points of slashing.
9? Jeez.
Whoever it is, they can't protect you forever from me. It's your turn.
Whoever it is, they believe in the light. They believe in protecting the world.
And he is going to putting all of his faith into it. Just pouring all of his good boy strength that he can.
Okay.
16?
16 will not hit.
Okay. If only I was a battle master. Because I was gonna say like Death Strike, you know, I could do it. But no. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and it's still defensive style. He's got to get,
Mm-hmm.
you know, he's not gonna let him get out of. He's not gonna let him get out of here.
Right.
But he is going to, this moment, he's gonna try to reach out to this whoever it is, whatever it is, that does believe in this light. That so that he's not alone in this. Uh, he's going to he's going to reach out to them to give him strength in this moment.
It seems soft. Alright. And anything else?
Nope.
Barnir will raise his hand to you and says, I deny you of your trial here. You are not fit yet. Begone, as you feel pulled. And grab me a few seconds. You wake up back to your dorm. And when you come to your senses, you are holding something soft.
Something soft?
As you see Ruru in front of you.
What am I holding?
Ruru?
Hello?
Nope. Ruru's going for
14 misses.
I think you would have been surprised by that. In all honesty.
True.
I'm still not gonna roll that with advantage or anything.
Okay.
That's what you're thinking.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was
Okay.
thinking.
But
Do you want me to?
I'm just seeing it as a timeline to where I didn't let you know in advance, so it's like, yeah.
Dean just hits.
4 points of
Get
blood.
punched for 4 points.
Ow! Ow!
And I will walk out.
Wait, so what actually happened?
Wow. Okay, so you wake up.
You got punched in the face?
For
4 for 4? Like a Wendy's combo?
like a Wendy's. Okay.
Okay.
I
But
see.
like what was he holding?
Her bosom.
Oh.
Have fun with
that. Yeah. So I guess the question is, injuries that he sustained there, are they real?
No, they were not real. They were psychological damage.
Okay, so I think when he feels that punch, was a closed fist punch, right?
Yeah.
When he feels that punch, it sends this shock through him. He feels all of these axe wounds and the headbutts and the horn stabs. It's just like it's a shock wave. But then he realizes that it was a dream. None of that was really real. So he spits and he expects for blood to come out, but nothing does. Ow! Oh. Okay. He's just gonna look at his hands. Just there's no blood. There's no wounds. He's actually not even like he doesn't have the accident summoned. Now that Ruru's left, he's gonna go ahead and look and see if she's like standing or lingering in the hallway. And he's gonna flick his arm and summon the axe just to make sure it's there.
Yeah, the axe does appear, but there is an addition.
Addition?
There is a dark ring surrounding its center crystal.
Oh no. That is not good. It isn't good. It's not good. Right, that's not... I'm talking to an axe. He'll open his hand, and where it should fall, it just dissipates.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ow. Oh. He's already in his dorm. Go ahead and clean up this magic circle. Just knock something off my desk. He'll does he doesn't have Ruru's contact in his phone. I think that would be weird. Would that be weird?
But Kingsley does.
Right.
Okay. So I think he'll go and probably like tell Kingsley to apologize on his behalf, like for whatever may have happened back there. His door was supposed to be locked. And he'll just leave it at that.
Sure. And let's see here. After you get cleaned up, you feel something going on within your stomach.
I feel nauseous.
Yes, you feel a bit of nausea going on.
Okay. Go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom.
Alright, get about halfway there, and I need a con save, please.
Alright. $15.
15? Let's see. $15 is actually just 1 point off. Not bad at all, actually. But you get to the point to where you just kind of like trip, but you catch yourself. But in the process, you are essentially what feels like a vomit. But instead of vomit actually coming out, something else comes out, and it flies. And you can see something with a long tail with some wings, and just gives off a shake almost like a wet dog would do. And you hear, ugh, yeah, that's one way of portal dimensioning. Where am I? As it stands up, you can see what looks like a small imp with a fork. Turns around to meet your gaze. Well, aren't you a big boy?
He has his hand on a hand axe and just hasn't drawn it yet, but it is very much like held. Just eyes wide, staring down at this thing. Yes, I get that. What? Step over here, kick the door closed, make sure that it is click, lock it. Lock it in the very suspicious sort of quiet so no one hears that I'm locking the door. You an imp?
I am.
How did you get here?
What was that name again? Bursa, Parisa, he called himself Master something. What was his name again? Gosh, it's been a while. I guess it doesn't mean anything. Besides, you are an Eldritch Knight. Or one in training.
Yeah, I'm trained under Master Nidhoggn. What does that? How you?
That's the name. Erhan.
What does he have to do?
You signed up to be a Eldritch Knight and undertook the ritual rite to become one. Granted, you're a little bit in the premature aspect, but I think you're just about powerful enough. And also, I don't know who it was, but somebody kicked me out. Now, if you don't mind, would you mind opening up your mouth so that way I can go back in?
I am not opening my mouth. And he immediately takes this hand axe and brings it up to like horn level. I am not opening my mouth for an imp to be anywhere near my face, good sir. I apologize, but as the tenet of a demon hunter, I will slay you.
Demon hunter? And how else are you going to be a demon hunter without fighting fire with fire? You kill me, you might as well be giving off your death wish, signing your warrant.
He's gonna very slowly lower this axe. He still probably hasn't blinked this entire conversation. Okay. Alright. So, one question, and please answer me in a straight manner. Is this going to be painful?
Well, I don't know how straight that you're looking at to be, as he's kind of looking at his nails, to which his are razor sharp. As he's also cleaning it off. But hey, I guess whatever floats your boat, right?
Yeah, whatever floats your goat.
Alright. I trust my guild master. And I trust that if I were to act upon every instinct inside of my body to slay this demon in front of me, that it would in fact be entirely detrimental to my ritual and training.
See him as he is, are you saying this, in thought or out loud?
Out loud. He's shutting his eyes, just mentally preparing, just woo-saw, woo-saw. And so he's gonna just Oh!
You're a funny one. You can close your mouth. If I wanted to possess your body, I wouldn't have to go through your mouth. I could just go through your stomach. Or even your butthole if you wanted.
There is like a flicker of anger, so he frowns up. He's just like, "You, my small sir, are very rude, and I have a feeling that it is not only part of your personality, it will become, hopefully, a growing part of your charm."
Either way. Let's see here. You are Barnir, master of nothing. But you are on the path of hopefully becoming an Eldritch Knight. That part we've already established. Problem is, unfortunately, you failed your trial to become a proper Eldritch Knight. And here I thought I was going to have to consume a different soul.
Getting that thing back there was part of the trial?
Yes. In order to be in a fully esteemed Eldritch Knight, you have to first defeat yourself. You undergo lots of training, so that way you can participate in it. And if you provide, well, defeat yourself, well, you win. But the ritual was interrupted. You were protected. Therefore, you forfeit.
I'm not sure who or what saved me, but I was going to die.
Well, as he looks off to the side and then looks back at you, that's a thing that happens. Especially being a demon hunter. Speaking of which, is it normal for other demons to be around in this location?
It's normal for me. No. No, it is not.
I can sense another demon. What is it? Oh! Why, I know that. That's a spine devil. Yeah, I wonder what he's doing.
A spine? Where?
Oh, he's somewhere out over towards town. I think. I'm trying to remember. I think you called it the Market Street? Close to that region. I think. Well, I don't smell any blood, so he hasn't killed anyone yet. Shame. Very much of a shame. By the way, how about we reestablish your connection with the Demon Slayers? So that way we can get that ritual back on and we make you a bona fide, well, provided that you win, which didn't look like you were going to win. It was close, though.
He's like halfway into putting on his armor, so he's probably got like a leg piece, an arm piece, not the chest. The shield is probably on his back, and he's just like getting the chest ready to put on. He's just like, "You have to come with me. We have to stop this."
Stop what?
Strixhaven, it is in danger.
What's this Strixhaven? I'm not familiar with that name.
You don't have to call through my mouth. You have to come with me.
I beg your pardon, see as how I'm not in your body, I don't have to go anywhere with you. I could just sit right here at my own leisure. Oh, and good luck casting any spells.
I think it's at that point where it hits him. Oh, do know you.
Alright, alright. Would you please accompany me to slay the Spine Devil before it most certainly ends the lives of the students here at the Academy, which is the location you are standing in, which is Strixhaven?
Well, you see him as he does fly over to the window. I don't think you really need to do that. I think it's fine, seeing as how it's already being pursued.
Already pursue. He'll step over to the window and see if he can see what Imp sees.
As far as you can tell, it looks pretty dark out there. Because it is it is really dark, so it's stated.
True, that, and he does not have dark vision.
It's like, yeah, just that person way over there. You see that person?
I see darkness.
Right. Here, let me help you out with that. Snaps his fingers, and your vision just becomes temporary dark vision, up to 120 feet worth. And you can just see a Spine Devil just getting beaten to a pulp.
Can I make out who's doing it?
Professor Lang.
As soon as he sees, he just, like, jumps back a little bit, just...
Well, that's one Spine Devil down.
It's dead. He looks over. It's dead already?
No, that thing didn't have a chance against that. She has much more power than us. I mean, if I can give an example... Think 6 of you versus her? Oh yeah, she can obliterate you in one go. I guess that's not a very good example, huh?
Again, he's probably blinked now all of 3 times at that statement and just looks back over, just...
This place... so cold!
He just runs over, and he's gonna go ahead and strip out of the armor again.
Okay. This is... you are an imp.
Yes?
Is there a curse associated with knowing your name?
Maybe.
Right, my imp fellow. I am able to get in touch with the demon hunters through Master Irhan. I've sent him a letter already. It is quite the late hour. Sending another letter, it probably wouldn't reach him by morning. Or perhaps afternoon. It is very dark, and I can now see so very many things.
Oh, you should see what it's like when you get X-ray vision. Yoo-hoo!
X-ray what?
Never mind.
He just goes and immediately sits down and drafting another letter to Hurlzak. Just like...
Master Irhan! It is crazy! There's a demon! It's real! It managed to talk to me! It's blah blah blah.
Just like he goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Goes on about the ritual. He does mention that he did fail, but he goes on to say that he needs now to get in contact with him about restarting the ritual, and that there is a dark ring around the gem of Dayseeker. And it's still a frantic child, but now it's like a mixture of like, I just witnessed an explosion like a block away, kind of like frantic. So he drafts this letter, and it does the same origami. It folds up and then
Yep, and as you look off to the side, you can see the imp just right there, pretty much at your face, looks at you, looked at the where the letter flew, and it's like, well, that was a nice letter for you to write to him.
Yes. He's... I suppose if there was anyone to know, if you don't already, seeing as you came out of my mouth, Master Irhan is something like a father to me, even though my actual father is, of course, a father to me. He's...
Does that make you my mommy?
What?
Oh, what am I talking about? Never mind.
You! Never mind. Master Irhan trained me from a young age. So... This, and he summons Dayseeker again. This is who I am.
Yeah, that thing. The little toy. You see the imp as he snaps his fingers and Dayseeker just disappears.
I suppose I should have expected you to be able to do that, but it is still a marvel to me.
Well, yeah, see as how that thing is actually a part of me. Bear in mind, if Dayseeker breaks, I break.
So you are essentially its spirit.
Yes. Let's go with that.
I always had a feeling that it had a voice, and it always seemed a little chaotic.
Whatever gave you that idea? Maybe it's because of all the misfortunes, being hit in the head. You remember all those trips that just came out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Hi.
So, I must ask then, would there happen to be any sort of advice you would have to defeating myself?
I don't know. What's a good way to beat Barnir? I mean, I could reach into your mind and do all sorts of schematics of tactical advances. Of course, I'm a little...
I'm sorry.
Of course, I'm a little bit afraid of that one that has lingered into your mind there. What was her name? Yes. Ruru is a concern. Rurufon? Rurushan? Something along.
Rue lingered into my mind?
She was the one that kicked me out. Bitch.
You got me punched in the face!
It was great. Well worth it.
The Minotaur anger, just like it 100% bubbles, and then it's just balance.
I will explain to Rurufon when I get the chance. For now, please, I do not enjoy the visceral sight of you invading me in any other ways. If we could possibly discuss a manner of defeating this shadow version of myself so that I may pass my ritual, I believe it will expedite both of our journeys.
I would agree. Seeing as how your purpose is to kill demons, which in turn helps us devils. But hey, that's the minor details, right?
What happened? I'm sorry. Sorry. I had to just pet aggro immediately. Like, it's what happens when the cat wants to you're over here at the desk. I want to be at the desk too.
Otherwise, let's see here. Let's see. Well, you can always treat me as your familiar, at least for now. And as in regards of the strippedness of your power, I will essentially restore it. But it's going to take a different look, so it's stated, seeing as how, well, as you saw with the Dayseeker, yeah, it's not exactly a good look. Well, among other demons. But, I don't smell any other of your kind. Devils, on the other hand, apparently Strixhaven's got a few.
That is... So much of this is very concerning. Please, one thing at a time. And he just does that like I could have a heart attack. Just like... So he... Man, I think now would be the point where he's going to go ahead and write some things down to Dean Valentine, because he did make an agreement. He believes that it is agreement to. He believes that it is an agreement to what he respects to be like a supernatural power. One of those like people you kind of don't want to step to with a lie. So he'll go ahead and draft a quick letter to him saying that he has some more information regarding infernals, period. And he will provide more details when at his soonest availability, at the Dean's soonest availability.
Fair enough.
That sent off, and if there is a way you can get I can sleep and no more chaos will ensue.
Right. Sleep is for the weak. Come on, let's go drinking.
You know, I actually do. And he goes ahead and pops open hands over the flask. I do actually happen to have a flask of dwarven ale just for this occasion.
Ooh. Dwarven ale is really weak. But it's better than nothing.
Master Irhan made mention of something to numb the pain. And the best way that I found, outside of some rather shady conversations and some rather overgrown trees, would happen to be this.
Fair enough.
But he goes ahead and just gives it over to the imp to go ahead and have a way with your own devices, but he's gonna ready the get ready to go to bed. And like somehow this imp's got to get back in here so we can be one and go and act like normal people. So he's just gonna keep an eye on him, see how much he drinks, and just how do we do this? Do you can just phase into my horns, or is it through Dayseeker, or how do we become one again?
That's usually with a particular ritual, to which... Yeah, that ritual got broken. I guess we'll have to go through alternative means.
where this is going.
Oh, but I will. As for your schooling, I guess, is what you've been doing. Have no fear. I can just go invisible. As he snaps his fingers and just nothing but what looks like pixie dust just left over from where he was.
Okay. Well, he goes ahead and he's confirmed that the door is locked. The window wasn't open. Just goes ahead and lays down. I do have one quandary before I allow what may happen to transpire. As you are power within Dayseeker, is that power vanquished now that I have failed the ritual?
Think of it more as a Dayseeker is a representation of you. And the more you fail, the more Dayseeker turns. The more you succeed, well, I guess it'll attain its look. And also you attain your soul.
Alright. And turn over. I'm not sure. Good night, friend.
Oh, good night, sweet prince.
He's gonna lay there with his eyes open, just like doing everything he can to sleep with his eyes open.
Fair enough. Enough time goes by, and it is now morning, and I think this is a good spot to put the bookmark.